On this day in Disney history, November 5th, 1937, the Old Mill fluttered onto the screen, becoming one of the most beautiful and groundbreaking shorts ever released by Walt. Directed by Wilfred Jackson and distributed by RKO Radio Pictures, The Silly Symphony followed a quiet community of animals living inside an abandoned windmill as they weather a fierce thunderstorm together. Beyond its stunning artistry, The Old Mill holds a special place in Disney history as the very first film to use the multi-plane camera, a device that changed animation forever. Originally conceived by UB Iwerks and refined by William Garrity and the Disney team, this massive piece of machinery allowed animators to create a true sense of depth and dimension. Instead of animating on a single flat layer, the multiplane camera stacked several layers of artwork, painted on sheets of glass, each moving at a different speed as the camera panned through the scene. The result was a parallax effect that mimicked how the human eye perceives distance. This innovation was more than a cool trick. It was a major leap forward for storytelling. Walt believed the technology could give animation the emotional weight and cinematic realism of live-action films. The Old Mill became a testing ground for the team, experimenting with light, shadow, rain, ripples, and wind to see how the multiplane could handle the nuances of nature. The film's artistry didn't go unnoticed. It won the 1937 Academy Award for Best Animated Short, as well as a scientific and technical Oscar for the camera itself. Nearly 80 years later, The Old Mill was added to the National Film Registry, recognized as culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. Disney has continued to honor the Old Mill across its parks and productions. At Disneyland, a miniature version once stood in the Storybook Land canal boats. In Fantasyland at Disneyland Paris, a full-sized windmill still stands as a snack location modeled after the short. The legacy of the Old Mill extended far beyond its short runtime. The multiplane camera it debuted became a mainstay of Disney animation for nearly 4 decades, used in films like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Fantasia, and Bambi, and even as late as The Little Mermaid in 1989. In many ways, The Old Mill wasn't just a technical test, it was the quiet rehearsal for everything Disney animation would become. Follow for more Daily Disney History.